Look at the elephant. Oh, there is a rhino. What other things do we see? It's an elephant, bud. We're close. Look at that dinosaur. A dinosaur! I think they're monkeys.
We're going to get our journey started here in the Little Lettery Forest. The forest is home to many shy and reclusive animals that are very good at camouflage, so keep those eyes open. Here on the left-hand side, there are lighter tan animals up there. Those are greater kudu. Males have horns, females don't. Looks like those are some females. Up on the hill on the right-hand side are a couple of okapis. Even though they may look like they'd be closely related to the zebra because of their stripes on their legs, they're actually not. They're more closely related to the giraffe. They have a long prehensile tongue to reach and grab those leaves from undersides of trees. Okapis are so good at camouflage. They were not discovered in the Western world until 1901. Before that, they were thought to be a myth because they were so rarely seen. Dark brown animal here on the right-hand side is a bongo. Bongos are known as the ghosts of the forest because they are rarely seen. Way up in the back on the left-hand side, way back by the wall, there is a black rhino.
You see it all the way in the back?
They can about 3,000 pounds and get up to 35 miles per hour. There's another one lying down over here as well. They usually live solitary lives because they can be very territorial. The white blackbird over here on our left-hand side is a saddle-billed stork. There's actually two of them there. They get their name from the yellow saddle-shaped shield on their beak. They can get up to 5 feet tall with a wingspan up to 9 feet. The cool thing about those birds is once they find a mate, they stay with that same mate for life. And actually down here on our right-hand side, there are a couple of Nile hippos out of the water lying out here in the sun. They usually spend most of their day submerged in the water to keep cool, lasting as long as 8 minutes at one time under the water. They don't usually swim, they just walk along the bottom. A group of hippos is called a float. They are nocturnal, which means they're more active at night, so they'll spend their day in the water, come out at night on the riverbanks to eat. Folks, once again, those small children do have to stay fully seated on a lap. Please do not lift them in the air. The lake birds on the island are pink-backed pelicans. They get their pink coloration during mating season. They'll nest in colonial pairs from about 20 to 500. Means anywhere between 40 and 1,000 pelicans come in the same spot at once. Down on our left-hand side are some Nile crocodiles. They can get about 16 feet long and weigh around 500 pounds. Many of them have their mouths open, acts kind of like an air conditioning to cool themselves off. Even though crocodiles have very powerful jaws, they can be very gentle with them. When their eggs are about to hatch, they will gently roll them in their mouths to help them. The elegant tree on our right-hand side is a baobab tree, also known as the tree of life, as it can survive long periods of drought by storing water in its trunk and remaining leafless up to 9 months. You'll also like to call it the upside down tree. That's kind of cool that it's upside down with its roots on the top. Now the savanna is home to some of Africa's most famous animals that highly influence this landscape. Elephants will bulldoze the trees to eat, giraffes will prune the trees, and it helps them all mow the grasses. Many migrating animals do live here on this van, so we don't know what we're going to see out here. Out on our right are some Maasai giraffes. We can tell they're Maasai giraffes by the rough pattern on their coats. Each one being individual, just like our fingerprints. They're the tallest animals in the world. They have long prints of those reach from those leaves from undersides of trees. Also here on our right are some Hartman's mountain zebras. They have an extra flap of skin on their neck called a dewlap to help regulate their body temperatures. A group of zebras is called a dazzle. We were wondering whether zebras are white with black stripes or black with white stripes. Let's take a look at their nose. Their nose is black. They are black with white stripes. Scattered around lying down here on our left-hand side, there are some African painted dogs. They have very unique coloring on their coats. They're some of the most successful hunters as they will hunt in packs, chasing their prey until they drop from exhaustion. Way in the back on the left-hand side, kind of by the tree line back there, those brown animals are sable antelopes. Their horns tilt backwards, keep off any predators that may want to jump on their backs. If they're ever in a fight or flight situation, they'll always choose fight. They're the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve because they are very brave. One on our left coming up as well. They spend most of their day eating, so it'll be only about 30 minutes each day. That 30 minutes is not all at once either. It's in short little increments of a couple minutes at a time each. There's that other one on our left-hand side. They do mostly everything standing up, from eating to drinking to sleeping to even giving birth. The first thing a baby giraffe experiences in the world is about a 6-foot drop to the ground. A group of giraffes is called a tower. They can get up between 16 and 20 feet tall. When they're born about 6 feet tall. Up here on our right hand side, the animals way up here on the hill with the really long horns are Ankole cattle, also known as the Watusi cattle, after the group that domesticated them. Their horns get up to 4 feet long, but they're not heavy. They have a nice honeycomb structure inside. And they circulate blood through those horns to help keep themselves cool.
Is sister gonna get in there and play? Is that good? Now sister's turn. Is it? Is that good? that good?